As dawn breaks, soft oranges and pinks fill the sky, casting a serene light over the tranquil beach. Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea, there lived a poor fisherman named Kareem. With weary movements, Kareem casts his net into the sea, each action reflecting his daily struggle. The net hits the water, rippling the surface as Kareem watches. At Kareem's humble hut, Zahra moves with a quiet grace. Her every action is a sign of patience. The little furnishings of their home shows their struggling life. Each item is telling a story of hardship. As Zahra prepares a simple meal, her face reflects a deep well of worry, a silent prayer for better days. Every movement is filled with purpose, every glance a reflection of her unconditional devotion to her family. Under the vast morning sky, Kareem battles the harsh sea, his muscles straining with each pull. His face reflects a bitter disappointment as the net yields not life, but emptiness. Suddenly, he felt a weight in the net and pull it out. A mysterious copper jar emerges from the depths. Its surface was carved with some mysterious symbols. A spark of curiosity ignites in Kareem's eyes, hinting at the secrets hidden within. He placed it on the sand and tried to open a stubborn jar. With a burst, the jar yields, unleashing a streak of thick black smoke that clouds goes up into the sky. The sudden release startles Kareem. He stares in shock as the smoke spreads. The dark smoke continues to rise, casting a shadow over Kareem. Smoke erupts from the jar, twisting into the form of a jinni, its presence dominating the beach. The jinni shimmers, its towering figure casting a frightening shadow as it rises higher. Kareem cowers, his eyes wide with terror at the sight of the powerful being. The jinni's voice booms across the beach. "I am free at last. For hundreds of years, I was trapped in this jar." The jar lies discarded on the sand, now empty and powerless, as the jinni claims its freedom. On the beach, the jinni unleashes a chilling laugh that echoes with threat. His words cut through the air. "Long ago, I promised a wish, but now I will eat you." Kareem stares, the color draining from his face as the terrible truth sinks in. He's speechless, unable to respond. On the vast beach area, Kareem bows deeply, his mind a whirlwind of disbelief and hope. In a moment of fragile courage, Kareem speaks, his voice tinged with a mix of doubt and reverence. "Great Jinni, I believe you are powerful, but I do not believe you came from such a small jar." His words hang in the air, challenging the very essence of the mystical presence before him. The waves crash gently, indifferent to the monumental plea echoing across the sands. On the beach, the jinni's arrogance flares, his every gesture dripping with challenge. "You don't believe me? Watch this," he taunts, a theatrical promise hanging in the air. In a mesmerizing spectacle, the jinni transforms into a swirling plume of smoke, a dance of power against the serene beach. The smoke descends, a coiling vortex of mystical energy, drawing closer to its prison. With a final, dramatic swirl, the jinni vanishes completely into the jar, his power contained once more. Adrenaline surges as Kareem slams the lid on the copper jar, the sound cutting through the beach's serenity. He secures the lid, knuckles straining white against the clay. The jar trembles violently. A furious struggle rages within. With grim satisfaction, Kareem declares, "You are trapped again." He tightens his grip, the jar shaking more fiercely in his hands. The beach echoes with the unseen battle, a silent testament to Kareem's desperate victory. The copper jar stands, a silent monolith in the darkness, its cold surface reflecting the faint light. Muffled screams echo from within, the jinni's anguish intensifying the oppressive silence. The metal walls of the jar seem to amplify the jinni's distress, each scream a desperate plea. "Let me out, and I will truly give you a wish," the jinni cries out, its voice filled with desperation. On the beach, Kareem halts, the chill of the sand seeping into his feet, the gravity of his decision weighing on him. His gaze descends upon the ornate jar, its intricate design shimmering under the sun's intense glow. He raises the jar to eye level, his expression a mix of hope and apprehension. With a deep breath, Kareem speaks, his voice echoing across the empty beach. "I will let you out only if you promise to be kind." The jar trembles slightly in his hands, as if responding to his plea. The vast ocean stretches out before him, a silent witness to his momentous decision. The copper jar radiates an otherworldly heat, the air around it shimmering with unseen energies. From within, the jinni's once thunderous voice descends into a gentle, desperate whisper. A soft plea echoes from within the jar. "I promise to be kind. Just release me." Hope and desperation intertwine in the jinni's voice, a fragile promise hanging in the air. On the serene beach, Kareem cautiously opens an ancient jar, his heart pounding with anticipation. A plume of vibrant smoke bursts forth, solidifying into the majestic form of a jinni. The jinni bows deeply, his movements fluid and respectful, towards Kareem, a silent acknowledgement of ancient pacts. The air crackles with anticipation. A sensible sense of cautious trust is between them, as destinies intertwine on the shore. The jinni smiles, his eyes twinkling like distant stars, as he presents a shimmering net to Kareem. The intricately woven net seems to vibrate with a subtle, magical energy, a gift of immeasurable potential. "You are clever and brave. For your kindness and wisdom, I give you a magic fishing net. Whenever you throw it into the sea, it will bring golden fish." On the sun-kissed beach, Kareem prepares to cast his enchanted net into the boundless sea. With a determined stance, Kareem throws the magic net, setting in motion a spectacle of hope and wonder. The net bursts into a radiant golden light, a light of magic as it descends into the ocean's depths. Golden light intensifies, promising enchantment as it pierces the water's surface. The sea embraces the enchanted net as the golden light fades into the ocean's embrace, leaving a sense of hopeful anticipation. On the sun-drenched beach, Kareem readies himself, preparing to haul in his net from the sea. With a surge of effort, Kareem pulls the heavy net, anticipation building with each tug. The net emerges, teeming with shimmering golden fish that glisten like treasure in the sunlight. Kareem's face radiates pure joy and heartfelt gratitude at the sight of his abundant catch. Amidst the vibrant market, Kareem's stall shines, showcasing golden fish glistening under the sun. The crowd buzzes with anticipation, drawn to the allure of the radiant fish. Coins clink as hands exchange for the shimmering treasures, quickly depleting Kareem's stock. Kareem's coin purse visibly swells, reflecting his rapidly growing wealth. Kareem and Zara's humble hut is now having elegant furnishings, reflecting their changed fortunes. Despite their wealth, Kareem and Zahra maintain a sense of humility and gratitude. Sunlight streams through the windows, illuminating the simple yet tasteful decorations that now grace the space. Kareem walks through the village, his smile a ray of sunshine. He distributes sacks of rice, each offering a promise of nourishment. Baskets of fish change hands, symbols of Kareem's generosity. The villagers' faces light up with gratitude, their eyes reflecting Kareem's kindness. Under the scorching sun, Kareem sweats as he lays the foundation for a new school, his dedication a sign of hope. Villagers join him, their faces filled with gratitude, each brick a hope to their collective dreams. White walls gleam in the sun as the modern hospital rises, a symbol of health and prosperity for the transforming village. Thanks to Kareem's selfless acts, the village blossoms into a vibrant community, a sign of unity and progress. Under the radiant sun, Kareem and the Jinni find kinship on the serene beach. Sunlight dances on the waves, mirroring the joy in their eyes as they exchange tales. Laughter echoes in the sea breeze, each shared story weaving a stronger bond between them. As the sun descends, it bathes the horizon in a breathtaking display of fiery hues. On the serene beach, Kareem and the Jinni find comfort in each other's presence. Sunlight floods the schoolroom, bathing the young faces in a hopeful glow. The classroom bursts with color and creativity, each drawing a bright sign to dreams and aspirations. This school stands as a Bikona living tribute to Kareem's enduring legacy. Within the gleaming halls of the new hospital, doctors and nurses navigate with practiced efficiency. Their expressions reflect a shared dedication, filled with concern as they deliver critical medical care. Modern equipment gleams under the sterile fluorescent lights, a sign to Kareem's vision. Under the moonlit sky, the sea whispers secrets as gentle waves embrace the shore. Kareem stands at the edge of the beach, his gaze drawn to the endless horizon. A serene smile graces Kareem's face, radiating a profound sense of gratitude. His heart swells with appreciation for the blessings in his life and the unbreakable bond with the Jinni.